Alright, we are going to pick up right where we left off on the unboxing. Got my sparkling IPA right here. This thing is pretty much done. I already poured it into my glass here. Finish that one off. And we will start anew with the shave beer. This one is from Valley Brewing Company. This is right here in my city down the road. This is their Pumpkin Pie Milkshake IPA for those basic bitch dudes. I'm sure this thing is going to taste phenomenal. Born in the heart of hop country, focusing on hazy IPAs, sours, and innovative brews, quenching the valley. This brew, pumpkin pie inspired milkshake IPA brewed with pumpkin spice, vanilla, whipped cream, and cinnamon. God damn. Sounds good. But let's see how it is. We're just going to pour it right over the top because we're fucking ruthless like that. Looks like a hazy to me. Maybe a little bit more murky than usual, but I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Oh, the pumpkin spice comes through nice. Damn. That's nice. The pumpkin spice is mellow. I shouldn't say mellow. It's not bold. It's about medium. It fits right in with what I would call like a mellow hazy IPA. So really it's like pumpkin spice drank. Really can't hardly tell that's a beer. It's just like tastes like pumpkin spice drank. We are using Tallow Scream from Strike Gold Shave, and look at that fucking label, guys. All the fucking characters right there. Looking fucking dope. I love the font. I love the artwork. Artwork was done by @Glorbo_ on Instagram. I don't think he got any shine on the side label. We got @The Gent of Scent, @Mikey's Tropical fucking Adventures, something like that. @Sarasota Wet Shaver, @Strike Gold Shave. And then we got the ingredients list right there. Some good stuff on there. This soap is made by Jen Marding. She's the one that makes the Patriot base. And then this was a collaboration between all those guys that picked Tommy Bahama for Men. Was the dupe that inspired this scent here. Got it loaded up into my Lancaster bowl. That Patriot base is brilliant white, and it smells nice. I'd say it's about medium scented, 5 out of 10. It's not gonna blow your socks off, but it smells great. I said it in the unboxing video that it smelled to me like a banger from yesteryear. Like the generation before me probably rocked out with this Tommy Bahama for Men, because it smells pretty dang good. I like it. It smells like something like just like the generation before me would have wore. You know what I mean? It doesn't smell quite as youthful, but it's not overly mature either. It just, the only way I can describe it is like, I'm 28. I feel like 38-year-old would have fucking rocked this thing. Like, they would have really, they would have really done well wearing this cologne. We got the Viking handle right there with the Strike Gold Shave hand-tied badger knot on top. You can see it has like a little streak of gels kind of going right through the middle, and it clumps up pretty nice. But it doesn't look like it's entirely gelled, which is fine with me. This like barely gelled is kind of the sweet spot, I think. So let's get to lathering. I have used the Patriot base before. I really enjoy the Patriot base. It's actually probably one of my favorites. I don't really get into who's the best in the fucking whole industry. But, I do have some favorites, and I really do like this Patriot base. The cool thing about this release, though, if you remember a while back, I was testing some aftershaves, and those aftershaves were for Strike Gold Shave. They were in little tester vials, and I tested those and gave feedback along with other people. And this will be the first release that kind of gets to see the release of that aftershave splash. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy to see, or I'm happy to know, like, what they went with. See if they took any of my words to heart. You know, I know Frank was definitely asking me a lot of questions, picking my brain on things, and I was happy to help, because I was one of those guys that was giving feedback to him about how the Patriot base is fucking awesome, but your splash is kind of standard, like kind of a splash of yesteryear. You know, a splash of old. It used to be very basic, like water fragrance, witch hazel and aloe, and I think that was it. Got lather looking nice now. And so I repeatedly gave him feedback to look into updating his splash now that his soap base is out and has received a lot of praise. And, you know, Frank took that feedback and ran with it, and I'm sure I wasn't the only one who gave him that feedback, but it's kind of nice to see artisans take your word for, you know, to consider what you're saying, and considering we are where their money stems from, you know, moving in a direction that's going to keep us happy is a pretty smart move for business. And I think Frank kind of runs Strike Gold Shave in a real old school way, and that's a good thing in my opinion. Old school in the sense of customer service. You can reach out and talk to the guy. You'll get years of experience and knowledge. If you're talking about shaving or straight razors or restoration work, and you'll always be met with a kind of a real welcoming spirit to this hobby. And I really, in full disclosure, I'm a fan of Frank and what he's doing with Strike Gold Shave, and I really like Jen Marting as well. From she has her own thing called Marting Soaps, and she used to have Mason Boutique as well as Decadent Bubbles. And this fucking lather's looking nice, guys. And this brush, that hand tied, is an affordable luxury, and I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna be going with the Goldedge here. Very handsome razor, the Double Duck Goldedge. This has a Frank Misa Strike Gold Shave edge on it. Let's get this with the grain pass going. I have 5 days growth, I believe. I last shaved on Wednesday. It's now Monday. like I mentioned in my unboxing, some of you guys were probably rejoicing that you got a break from me. But I'm back, motherfucker, I'm back. I haven't had this much growth in years. I did mention during the week last week that I was going to be going hunting. I'm not 100% sure everybody paid attention to that. I know I kind of abruptly stopped making videos like on a Thursday. Like my last video was uploaded on Wednesday, and there wasn't much of a heads up that that was going to be the last one. Got a ton of quite long hairs there. But yeah, I did go hunting. We were successful. It was any deer. We got a spike. Better than nothing. We are unfamiliar with this area. We've hunted it. Well, this is the second year that I've hunted it. And then my buddy has hunted it for 3 years. And so we're still feeling it out. But it's any buck, whitetail, or 3-point or better for mule deer. And we got a spike, which is basically a 1x1. It was a young deer, but at least we didn't leave empty-handed, you know. I do intend on getting a late season hunt in as well. I did not do a travel shave while I was in the mountains either. So that's not it's not in the crates. It's not something that not something to look forward to. It got into the single fucking digits and I was up there for 3 days. And there was a real like a real snowstorm. So it got fucking crazy up there, but we toughed it out. Anyways, enough about my absence. I'm fucking back, so prepare to see content as usual. I am fucking happy to be back. And I haven't talked much about the scent on this, I suppose, other than just saying it's a dupe of Tommy Bahama for men. But this is a really nice scent. This is something that seems to me like it sort of leans professional. It's kind of like a confident, kind of like medium. Like it's warm. I wouldn't call it a fresh boy necessarily. I would say it kind of rides that line. Like it's sweet, it's warm. There's like this light spiciness to it. It's nice. So it's coriander, ginger, amber, patchouli, musk, pepper, and bergamot. Now it doesn't get too dark or you know, not too warm. It's just kind of, like I said, it's kind of like in that medium territory where I feel like it could be worn year round, even in the summer. And I think it's like something that can be used in multiple situations if you care about that sort of thing, or try to prioritize, you know, the situation. I feel like this could be worn to work, no problem. Professional setting. I feel like this could be worn on a date, no problem. Casually, it's not too pompous to wear to the grocery store or something like that. It's versatile. It's really versatile. It's not something you would imagine for a Halloween themed scent, but I think they went the route of kind of First Line Shave when he did his Christmas Day release. It was actually, and I think Christmas Day was the name of the soap. It was actually like a woodsy, citrusy scent, you know. So it wasn't even like fall or winter themed either. It's just something. It was based on like Agua de Parma, I believe, that one. And basically, they were just picking a popular scent that the masses would enjoy. It might be out of season, but it's a great scent. You know what I mean? So it could be enjoyed year round. All right, against the grain. We definitely knocked it down very comfortably on that first pass. Right, that 5 days of growth, right back down to fucking a close shave. And after this against the grain pass, I think we're going to be sitting at a DFS, if not BBS. That feels fucking nice. So let's get that squeegee right off. You can see a lot finer shavings on that one. Let's get another drink. So, very good stuff. The Patriot base, like I said, it's one of my favorites. I'm a fan of this. I actually had a lot of choices to choose from, because that was a pretty decent sized mail call video that I just had. But I just had to go with Tallow Scream first. It's the one I had the most excitement about. Plus, the sale to the general public is coming up soon on the 30th of October. And so I wanted to get this out with ample time for people to watch and make up their mind, kind of get their impressions on it. To me, I think this is a crowd pleaser. The fact that it's so versatile. A year-round scent, you know what I mean? With a kick-ass label. Of course, it has all the horror characters on the front, but it's not necessarily saying Halloween anywhere, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's a badass label. It's definitely Halloween inspired. You know, spooky horror movie type inspiration. But you know what? That scent is a year-round scent. So I wouldn't hesitate to pick this up. I do think it's a little bit strange that the release is on Halloween rather than, or the release is on the 30th rather than like the week before or 2 weeks before, where people can actually order it, get it shipped to their den, and have a Halloween shave with the product. That may have been their intention, and they just, due to production or whatever, or supply chains, maybe they just couldn't see it through to fruition. But I definitely think that's something to consider next time around. If you're going to do a Halloween-themed soap, it should be shipped and in the den of shavers by that holiday. That way they can have a Halloween day shave of the day picture and a Halloween day shave experience. You know what I mean? It just makes sense. Nevertheless, though, I do think you can't go wrong picking this up. This is another good one. Got the Lancaster towel. This is another banger from Strike Gold Shave. I think Frank and Jen are just fucking killing it. They're killing it. Frankie's killing it. And I really believe that, dude. Scent after scent, release after release, it just like deepens my fanaticism for Strike Gold Shave. I'm really enjoying what they're doing, and the service that I get from those guys just keeps me coming back. So alright, so yeah, if you can't tell, 2 thumbs up for the scent and the soap base. Let's see what this new aftershave base is all about. So we got ingredients on the bottom. It says denatured alcohol, water, fragrance, rose water, red clover blossom, chamomile extract, calendula extract, witch hazel, aloe, vitamin E, and alum. So, we got a nice restrictor on the top. I appreciate that. So, aftershave splashes without a restrictor fucking suck. Let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah. Still has that tacky feeling, which is, I've found to be a good sign, because I've had aftershave splashes that kind of left that tacky feeling. They kind of they soak in fast, and there's like that kind of suction that you get. And it's like, it has this immediate moisturized but not wet, It's not one of those ones where there's like this layer. It feels just like hydrated skin. Like it's not wet. Like there's a layer of like butters or oils. It's nice. I think it's nice. Who's to say how it's gonna be long term, but right now, with the combined post shave of the soap and the immediate feel of this aftershave, it just feels like hydrated skin. And after that fucking snowstorm and multiple days of single digit weather, I think my face could use a little bit of love. So that was fucking nice. That was a killer shave. Frank and fellas, as well as Jen. Never want to forget Jen. You guys fucking did it again. Great release. I really enjoyed this one. Everything worked great. The razor, the hand-tied knot, the bowl, the fucking towel, the whole 9 yards. thank you guys. I'm happy to be back. That was a great fucking shave, a close shave. And I appreciate you guys for all the support. Seems like I've fucking grown way more while I was away than when I was actually here, which is kind of perplexing. I gained like fucking 15, 20 subscribers not making videos, which is maybe that's a sign, but I don't fucking know. Cheers, guys. Catch you on the next one.